What's up, guys? T Squeeze here with Day to Day number 8. I haven't really done a day to day or any video blog really in a somewhat of a long time. I've been super busy, so bringing you guys one today. I put up one video of gameplay yesterday, so I'm looking to do a lot more of all that stuff. But got some topics as usual. The new Battlefield 3 trailer, MLG Rally, the Gears of War 3. Well, it's technically the VVV podcast, but it had Sundance and he talked about Gears 3. I'll go into more detail about that. Um, some possibilities with Halo Reach. That's kind of with the podcast thing and my Gunner Optics review. So let's get it started with the Battlefield 3 trailer. Um, they released a new trailer yesterday, and it was pretty much a multiplayer trailer, and it was kind of like a vehicles, not really a reveal, but it kind of like premiered all of them, and it kind of just showcased them off. They introduced like fighter jets, so you can use that in multiplayer. It actually had jets, tanks, helicopters, the little Humvee Jeeps, golf carts, like it had everything in there. It made me excited. I really want to get that game. Seeing all that stuff, it really makes you want to get it more. Just the trailer itself, like it's pretty awesome. Like Battlefield has one of the best graphics in gaming. Between that and Gears, I think they have some of the better graphics and they're more detailed. Um, I really like that Frostbite engine, which is what Battlefield uses, and then the Unreal Engine that Epic uses and made. Um, but like I said, they have the jets, helicopters. What really caught my eye though was the jets, because it's like you've seen everything from like the helicopters and all that. You've seen that in Battlefield Bad Company, and I mean it's like, all right, well, what's new? And then they bring out a fighter jet, so that makes it amazing. Because like there's a part where there's like two jets. It's like you and a partner, and then there's like two other jets up ahead of you, and they're flying, and then like one shoots them down, and there's a helicopter like right in it. Is crazy. Like it's so much hecticness if everyone actually does that, and I'm pretty sure they will because every time I played Battlefield Bad Company on Oasis, everyone would rush to the damn helicopter just to get in it. So I'm pretty sure they'll do the same thing for this. Um, I don't know if you can get in the jet when the game starts, or maybe you have to get like a certain amount of points or kills, like a kill streak type of thing. But it'll be interesting because I know Battlefield they have those mortar like turret type things that you can get in your spawn, or they did in Bad Company. I don't even think they had it in Bad Company 2, but they have the mortars there where you can like go 2 feet out of your spawn and then get in it and like shoot at their spawn with it pretty much. But the game looks pretty phenomenal for me. If Gears 3 doesn't get Game of the Year, I would look for that to get Game of the Year. I know Battlefield 3 isn't Bad Company, so I was just comparing it to Bad Company because those are the newest Battlefield games. So that's pretty much it for that. MLG Rally is next week. I'm looking to do predictions for the pool play next week, probably early next week, Monday, Tuesday, probably something around that time. Um, so I'm not sure when I'll get that out. It'll be next week for sure, mainly because the event is on Friday of next week, so kind of have to crank it out. Um, I didn't really do an MLG Anaheim recap. I know I said I was gonna do it. I got really busy, and then rally is already like next week, so I don't have enough time to really do a recap for everything. So I'm sorry for those that wanted to see it. I'll definitely do one after rally, because you have a pretty good time gap between rally and Orlando. Um, But Rally, it sounds pretty fun. MLG added League of Legends, which is a PC game. Um, I don't think I'll ever get into League of Legends. I got into StarCraft, and I know I said I'd never get into that. But League of Legends, I don't know, like I've watched that and it didn't really attract me to it. Like I think if I understood it, I'd kind of like it, but I don't think I'd buy that game. I don't know. That's just my opinion on the game. I love StarCraft though. StarCraft's amazing now. Um, but yeah, they added League of Legends. There's gonna be Epic people there, people from Epic Games. So let's see if they talk to MLG about everything or anything, I should say. It'd be nice if they kept talking. I mean, they've still been talking. So it's really nice to see the progress they're making. Um, so that's pretty much Rally. They have StarCraft, Reach, Black Ops, and now League of Legends. But League of Legends is only 5 teams, I believe. It's like 5 or 4 teams. So it's kind of like, all right, what's our stream numbers gonna be? Pretty much for stats, like what's gonna be added, and like a little more detail just in MLG in general. I'll just talk about the Years 3 podcast and we'll go into it from there. So the VVV podcast, which is VVV is a big gaming organization for those of you that do not know. Um, they have, you know, just like any big organization or clan, whatever you want to call it. They have a Halo branch, Call of Duty branch, Gears of War branch. I even think there's like StarCraft sponsored VVV players. Um, I'm sure there's other games they play. I'm pretty sure they have a Battlefield like group for GB and stuff. Um, but there's a lot of people in it, and they do I believe it's a weekly podcast, and it's last week was they talked with the MLG CEO co-founder Sundance D Giovanni, and they talked about a wide variety of stuff, pretty much MLG for next year, and he spent a good 30 minutes, I would think, overall talking about Gears 3. And he pretty much confirmed Gears 3 is going to be on the circuit for next year. Um, the only way would be if they can't fund it, but it really does look like they're going to be able to. I'm sure they can find a sponsor if they needed to. So it's looking good for that. He said there might be something tied in with Gears 3 at the last event of the season. So what a lot of competitive players, pro players, semi-pro, and players that are really involved with the community, we're really trying to push Providence, which is the last tournament of the year, to push that as a seeding tournament for Gears 3, to where for Gears 2 you had to do online qualifiers to see who was pro for the first event. And you had all those online lag and retarded stuff. All know what I'm talking about, whether it be IP flooding, disputing a match, little kid GB stuff pretty much. So Gears 3 is looking good in MLG's eyes. So actually for MLG next year, it's going to be 4 events most likely. So when a tournament season or year, I should say, is 18 days, I think. It's now going to be 40 to 44 weeks, I believe. So what that means is they're doing seasons. So you'll have your summer, spring, fall, and winter seasons, I'm guessing, unless they do separate ones. But they said they're building like a little. If you all remember the old MLG, well, it's not even old, it's like last year, but the MLG days of when they had the Halo main stage where it was kind of like a mini stadium type of thing. That's what they said they're somewhat building in their studio in New York, and he didn't go into much detail about it, but I'm pretty much looking at it as like a LAN, practice arena, stuff like that. So that'll be cool. I definitely want to go to that if I have a chance after Providence or before Providence. whatever the whole Gears 3 situation is. I'm not really talking about who my team is for it. I'm not really keeping it on the down low. I just don't want to say, oh, I'm teaming with this person and then or not like 2 days after. That's kind of what happened when I did that last time. Those people were really immature about this whole situation, so just leaving it at that. Um, but through the podcast, the reach possibilities, which I was talking about, um, he he didn't say that reach is going anywhere. He pretty much said that their community needs to step it up. Like, because if any of you follow Halo, because I know I have like some Halo fans and then Gears fans through my channel, and some Call of Duty fans maybe, I'm not sure, and racing fans of course. But pretty much it's if you any of you are on Twitter and you follow Sundance and a couple pros during the version 5 settings, a lot of pros are mad because they took out bomb and all that, and a lot of people were mad because it was only Team Slayer and Capture the Flag. Now, I never liked Bomb, but I liked doing it competitively. Not in the like matchmaking though, because matchmaking you're playing unless you have a full team. That was really hard because everyone kind of went and did their own thing. So you'd have, you know, like take Zealot for example. You'll have a guy top gold, then you'll have someone at grenade launcher, then you'll have someone in ring one. The guy dies in ring one, guy in gold kills the guy who killed the guy at ring one, then the guy at grenade launcher is like all by himself, and then your other teammates just randomly doing something, not even getting the bomb. That's the type of thing you run into. But competitively, you have your whole strategies pretty much. But it's fun to watch competitively. Uh, it does get boring after a while for that though. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty much a battle for map control though, the first 5 minutes. And I'd say like any Halo or Gears player would know that, because even in Gears, like you need map control, like in team deathmatch sense for Gears 3. Like for Gears 2 and Gears 1 you kind of did, but it's pretty much power weapon control, like your sniper's up top, so you're gonna control that. But it looks pretty cool though. But like I said, a lot of players are mad because they took that out. So they're doing version 6 settings, which will be used for Orlando, I believe. Um, yeah, because I don't think they're doing it at Rally because they don't even have the settings set yet. But that's pretty much it for the podcast and reach possibilities. You guys can discuss it if you want in the comment section. Um, my gunner optics review, which is the last thing I want to talk about, I'll be doing that either at the end of this week, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. The end of this week or next week also with the rally predictions. Um, it's pretty much, I was gonna do it last week, but I was thinking, okay, I didn't use them for that long, so there can be something I didn't notice about them. And then I wanted to do a week of testing with them and then a week of not using them and see if I can tell the difference. And there is a big difference, so that's what decided me to put off the review. But it will be out for sure because I get quite a good amount of views on reviews just off of my Astro one alone. It's nearing 300, I believe, or 200, one of the two. But talking about video views, one of my videos is almost at 800 views, so I'm pretty excited about that. Seeing how my views daily have changed. When I first started, I'd have like 2 views a day. Now I'm averaging like 20 views a day, which is pretty good for me. So the gunner review will be next week, rally next week, start school third Friday of this week. So somehow I'm gonna be cranking out more videos because I tend to do that during school. So it will be weird, but more videos. You can promise yourself that. More gameplay. Follow me at Twitter, subscribe, like, rate, all that, comment, start a discussion with me. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Have a good time. Stay safe. See ya.